Hey there, guys. Welcome in. It's time for 30 books in 30 weeks, and we are in the wrap up for week 6. Go. Wow. We're getting into week 7 already. And so this week we have made an investment in this little book called God Winks. And so I'm just going to wrap that up with a real quick thought. Tonight, I promise you I won't be on here long. So if you are joining in, please invite someone else in, share the video. If you catch it later on the replay, either here on Facebook or if you're watching it through YouTube, please share it out. I'm going to share a real quick thought with you guys, but in case you don't know who I am or you aren't familiar with what I do, my name is Marcy Batiste. I'm a public speaker and an author, and I love to help women shine. I'm known for a couple of things. Number one, living life on Mars. Number two, that I'm sold out to my happiness. And helping women shine is something that motivates me, moves me, inspires me, and really truly keeps me going. One of the things that I love doing the most is helping them discover what I call their star power. And then once they discover it, teaching them how to actually embrace it. And then I also have a training company called Bankable Success Advisors, where I work with individuals and businesses to help them truly optimize their investments, personal time, energy, emotion, human capital, the whole 9 yards, so that they can truly yield the best return for that investment. And I've been doing a personal development reading series for 2018. We started off January 1st with 30 books in 30 weeks. And so every single week I focus on a different personal development book, and I come in and just share little takeaways, little ahas, little nuggets of information, and use it just as a training tool. Most of my clients, they get a little deeper dives depending on what the subject matter is. But no matter what, the goal here is to share. It's to truly raise the bar for the entire community. And to that point, I thank you guys for joining in this community while I focus on building up and helping 1,000 women transform their lives, transform their relationships, transform their businesses, all in 2018. So my wrap up for When God Winks. I love, love, love this little book. It's a very feel-good book. It is a just a warm, fuzzy reminder that life is amazing. And I titled this video, Life is Worth Living. And you know, one of the things, if you truly believe that your life is worth living, then your belief will help that be possible. It will help create that. It will help that belief that life truly is worth living, that you truly are sent here for a greater purpose, that your assignment was given to you before you were ever breathed a single gust of air. If you truly believe that, then you will create a life that sustains that belief, and life will be amazing, and you'll do incredible, amazing things, because greatness is, you know, it's open to everyone. It's offered to everyone. Everyone's sent here with a purpose. And it's just up to us to create an environment that is allows that to come into us. And so, you know, God Winks talks really about how the circumstances, the coincidences create these opportunities for us to be moving in our greatness. And you know, there's one thing that I know, one thing for certain, two things for sure. That's what my great grandmama used to say. One thing for certain, two things for sure. She used to always say, one thing's for certain, two things for sure, and this is what I know to be true. And what I know to be true is that you'll never get more out of life than you put in. And so many times we sit back and we wait and we wonder and we think something is owed to us. Something, you know, should be granted to us. And you will get back what you put in. But I will promise you that greatness is not free. It's available to you, but it's not free. And hey, Pam, happy Sunday to you too. Greatness is not free. And the price that you pay is in the form of action. So when God winks, when he sends you opportunities, it's your duty to act on them. And it's your duty to, become that creative thinker, become that individual who operates with faith, not in fear. And many of us don't do that. Many of us run from coincidence. Many of us run from the opportunities. And, that's in contrast to believing that life is worth living. Like I said, if you truly believe that life is worth living, then your belief will help create that, and it will help manifest that in your life and in the lives of the people that you touch. And opportunities are often presented. They're presented in the form of coincidence, and that's God winking at you. It's him saying, like I said at the beginning of the week, here, try this. Here, try that. Hey, I got this for you. Because your divine assignment was predetermined. So you got your assignment before you arrived here. And then it's up to us then to do the things that we're supposed to do that allows that assignment to manifest. And, I truly believe that what my pastor used to say years ago was that your gifts and talents are not given for you to keep. They're given for you to grow and share with the world. Someone is waiting for you to manifest your greatness. Someone is waiting for you to respond to a God wink. Your gifts and talents, your expertise, your excellence is just what somebody's waiting for. And you'll never know if you constantly run from the opportunities, you constantly ignore the God winks. And so we talked a lot this week about being able to increase that right brain function, that creative side, that intuitive side of your brain, and beginning to use that right side more often. Stop being so analytical and really just truly be open to opportunities, be open to the unknown. And then the last thing that I want to share with you about my take on this book and what God winks are is just that God winks are a reminder that you're not alone, that there's a higher power that is ever present. There's a higher power that it's constantly watching over you. And so in those moments when you hear yourself say, oh, that was an interesting opportunity, every time you hear yourself say that was an interesting opportunity, that was an interesting coincidence, I can't believe that just happened, I want you to believe it. I want you to believe that it happened. I want you to believe that it came from a higher power. I want you to believe that sometime, somewhere behind that, in the background of that, it's an opportunity that is waiting for you to take part in. Because by you taking part, by you taking that initial step to allow that opportunity to manifest and for you to grow it and nurture it, that you are becoming the blessing that someone else is waiting for. And they always say that the things that we complain for, someone else prays for. So think about those things the next time God winks at you and something happens unexpectedly and you're just like, oh, it's a strange coincidence. Remember, God winks. All right, guys, that's it for me tonight. It's Sunday night. I'm going to take the rest of the night off. I hope you guys had an amazing weekend. Hope you're preparing for a terrific week. And in the meantime and in between time, as always, I love you. I thank you. I appreciate you. But most of all, thanks for living life on Mars, guys. We'll talk soon.